Helping at 5, emotional testimony in the manslaughter trial of Marine veteran Daniel Penny.
Today, jurors heard from more people who were actually on that train, describing the moments when Penny allegedly placed Jordan Neely in a deadly chokehold. Fox 8's Linda Schmidt was inside the courtroom. Linda, what are we learning on this day 4 of the trial?
Well, day 4, several witnesses testifying that they were terrified on that train that day of Jordan Neely. The mother of a 5-year-old testifying that she was relieved when Daniel Penny intervened. Go ahead and take a look. This is video from earlier today of 26-year-old Daniel Penny arriving here at criminal court in Lower Manhattan. And again, he listened to subway riders testify on day 4 of his trial. He is charged with fatally choking Jordan Neely, a homeless man with a history of drug and mental health issues. Now, a woman testified that Neely burst into the subway car that day, that he was loud, disturbing, and menacing. And then she used a curse word to describe exactly how scared she was. Then there was a mother of a 5-year-old son who demonstrated how Neely was lunging towards some of the passengers that day. She testified that she has been taking the subway for 30 years and she has seen disturbed people before, but she says Neely was a whole new level. He was erratic, unhinged, and screaming, and that she had to barricade her child behind their baby stroller to protect him. She said that she was relieved when Daniel Penny stepped in. Then there was a man from Brooklyn who testified that he was also terrified of Neely. Now, Daniel Penny's lawyers presented police body cam video, and you can see the witnesses telling police on that video just how scared they were, and that Neely acted like he was on drugs.
The whole train was freaked out. He was either going to pull a gun and knife.
And I think this guy was on drugs, because when he came in, he was unbelievably off the charts. He scared the living daylights out of everyone.
Now, Penny's lawyers spoke to reporters after court. So did Jordan Neely's uncle, and here's what they had to say.
It's hard to argue when you hear from this many individuals, right? Different walks of life, different areas of the city, different genders, different ethnicities, different races, all virtually uniform, saying that, not only was I scared, but I've never been this scared before. I've never seen anything like this. Nothing ever frightened me as much as Jordan Neely frightened me that day.
I believe in the justice for Jordan Neely. I don't think that the judge, the jury, or any other witnesses are convinced by the defense's attorneys whatsoever.
And an NYPD lieutenant also testified. He was on the scene that day. He said when he got there, initially, everybody thought that Neely was just passed out. Then they thought that he had overdosed on drugs, so they administered Narcan, but it didn't work. Steve, back inside to you.
All right, thanks, Linda.